my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we met the kingpins, I guess, of Novigrad and received several new quests. So the main quest I was working on was Get Junior, and that's what got us there. And I will go back to working on it again, but just not today. And then the other main quest I received from Dijkstra right at the very end was Count Riven's treasure. And I did fail part of it because I didn't immediately follow him, but thankfully I can return to him when I'm ready to help, which I will do. But like I said, not today, because today, tomorrow, over the next few days, it depends on honestly how slow I am, because the side quests and the contracts and things like that don't seem to take as long as what I expected, which is nice, but I, being me, am very slow. But anyway, I'm rambling now. So I think the other secondary quest I received yesterday was Gangs of Novigrad. I keep wanting to say Gangs of New York, but that's incorrect. I think that might have something to do with the main quest, so I'm going to ignore that one for right now as well. I haven't read the text yet because reasons. But the one secondary quest I think I can work on is of Dairy and Darkness. I keep saying of Diary and Darkness, so I'm aware. So we might do that one later today. There are a couple of Witcher contracts. One for sure I think I can do, maybe a second one. It kind of depends. We'll see. But primarily, the main thing we're going to do today is hopefully, cross fingers, get Geralt some new gear because I'm tired of the way that he looks right now. So the closest one in level, or at my level, is Cat School gear, and it is thankfully in Novigrad. I keep wanting to say Feline. It's in Novigrad, and I have relocated slightly to be closer to where I need to go for it. And thankfully, it's in an area I haven't explored yet, so I figured we could explore and quest and cover everything all at the same time just to make it easy. And before I forget, I did want to mention, because I have been forgetting the last several days, to tell you that I have had to pre-record out a little bit farther than normal just with the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday, and I won't be able to record on the days like I normally do, so I'm having to, spread out that gap a little bit more than normal. Just an FYI to you in case you have any recommendations to give me and I don't listen to your amazing advice. That would be why. And then I will also probably have to do the same in December to help cover the holiday season, New Year's, and all that jazz. But we'll worry about that in December. Anyway, back to exploring and questing. And I'm so excited we're going to an area that we haven't seen before. And there's this amazing bridge here that looks like shops on it. Or houses. And it has alleyways. How do you get into that house? Well, that's a cool view. You live on a bridge and you get to have that view. That's pretty cool. But butler?
What?
Yeah, what? Okay, I won't let your stuff, sir, sorry.
What shall I whip up for supper?
I have never seen a bridge like this. I imagine there's several bridges like this maybe in Europe. I'm possibly making a bad assumption because I've only been to Europe once, and it wasn't that long ago. It was like 5 years ago, but it was amazing and wonderful, and I loved it. But they didn't have a bridge like this where I went. Anyway,
I asked for fresh fish. What's this?
Fresh fish?
You call this fresh with its googly eyes and those gills? It reeks of Novigrad gutters.
Fishermen fear the deep seas, with Skellige savages venturing further and further from their poxy isles. And the black ones are always eager for any fresh catch they happen upon. A good day for commerce.
Okay, yeah. I do like the little merchant shop area here.
Beware, freak.
Oh yeah, we're getting close, that's right. The Church of Eternal Fire, I think, looks like a headquarters. That huge castle that we saw, I don't know how many days ago, is over here. So I imagine there's going to be more and more witch hunters and priests who basically hate Geralt, even though he does help people. What is this place? Of course I can't go in. It's a winery! Oh, okay. Can I go in it? I love the little alleyways and... Come on, Geralt, can we go in the winery? Oh, darn. We can't. Oh, well. One of these days. Although there is a DLC expansion called, what was it, Blood and Wine? I am very interested to try that one. And several of you have said it. I think you guys have said it's one of your favorites. So, anyway.
Cleaver has raised his prices again. He even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection coin for him.
Eternal fire.
Smell the hangs in the air. Do you know it?
Cleaver was the
Burning
dwarf
flesh.
that we met yesterday. Okay, where am I? So yep, there is what looks like the Church of Eternal Fire. No. Not so welcoming,
Ooh,
huh?
see what don't touch me.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Novigrad proper? Look at some of the houses that I wanted to come live in. With the amazing views.
Be stationed here in the free city of Novigrad. Nice results you got there.
Yeah, Geralt the Riv.
Witcher.
Hi.
Oh!
Sorry.
Blasphemous
My neighbor.
kobolds.
His name is Rudyard Necker. He works at Vivaldi's bank. He's wealthy.
And this is what you wish to tell a servant of the Eternal Fire?
He has guests. Suspicious individuals. They meet weekly. Strange noises come from inside. Flashes.
You've done well to tell me, my son. The Temple Guard must investigate. Novigrad must be cleansed of all magic practices.
So I love the city of Novigrad, but I would kind of be one of those things where you'd almost be afraid to live here just because if you step one toe out of line, burned at the stake. So, oh, there's an alchemist.
I serve the Eternal Fire.
Congratulations. How do I get up there? You know what? I'll worry about it later. All right, I need to somewhat have a direction. Well, I don't need to do that actually. Explore the passage under Temple Isle. But how do I get underneath? Oh my gosh, these houses. Oh, let's go look at this house. Can I get back up here? It looks like it. Look at this view.
I think I'm in love.
Oh.
You.
I mean, look at that view.
Devil's spawn.
Hey. Oh, and it comes with a butler. I mean, look at that view. Yes, please. I will take that. No problems. I'll live in a bit of fear. Okay, so I need to find the passage underneath the temple. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am just the klutziest of witchers. Yeah, it's underneath there. I'm a little hesitant to jump down anywhere. Okay. Let me actually do a hard save. Okay. Did a hard save. Now if we fall to our deaths, like I think we're gonna. Oh gosh. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Okay, well, let's reload. All right, well, that didn't work. So there's got to be a way to drop down over here somewhere. Right? Let me see, where am I?
Can't breathe.
Oh, look, there's a pathway down there. Let's go on the other side over here.
I feel quite faint today.
I'm sorry,
No loitering
lady.
round here.
There we go. That seems much more realistic than jumping off the side of a mountain. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Well, that was so much easier.
There's something here.
Yes, there is.
Need to use the eye.
We will. See, this is what I expect when the eye reveals hidden things. There's an actual treasure here, unlike last time. Okay, let's get out my sword, because I feel like... What is that, I wonder? Hi. Although, sir, a golem. What do I need for a golem again? All right. Well, I have elemental oil on. Let's, Ard, maybe? Gosh, yeah, we're gonna... Get my Quen sign on, dummy. Did you get stuck? What's going on? Oh, God dang it. Alright, almost there, almost there. Oh, look at there. We got it! Woohoo! Monster essence. You need that to make some gear, so... Let's run around and light things. See what else we got here. No? Lock key required. That's annoying. Did I kill a monster and now I can't even get in it? Because that would stink. Try not to miss anything. It's really pretty though. I mean, like how this kind of, I'm guessing fungus just glows. Oh, I see. Looks like bad smoke. Look to the depths to be lifted. All right. Research notes. As per the instructions of our supervisor, Iranius Varstengard, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype of the creatures commonly known as drowners. Sadly, administering a poison made of fugu fish induced a coma in all the specimens in the study. After 24 hours, the vital functions of all above-mentioned specimens ceased, prohibiting us from continuing with the study. Matteo Saikula. Oh. Puzzle. That's what's going on. Of course. Well, that's gonna be fun. But let's finish looking around over here first. Mysterious recipe. Dear Pascal and Timo, I've got a bit of time between these treatments I have to administer to these stinking drowners, so as promised, I'm writing you the recipe for my famous spiced chicken and pumpkin stew. Right? I'm sure you'll figure out the process on your own. Good luck. So we have pumpkin, chicken thighs, a mix of exotic spices, milk, the cocoa, Nucerva, hard to get, but there's a ship from Opikenberg and Sons Import Company that arrives in the Novigrad port first Wednesday of every month, and these guys sell everything, striped horse included. Remainder of the list is illegible. MT. There was another area to explore. Let me go over there first, and then we can come back here, perhaps. Yeah, I'm running with my sword out, because it's dangerous here. There was this door here. And it looks like I can... Nope. Not really the right way, Geralt, but that's okay. It's fine. Ah, underwater. Actually, I picked up a recipe for underwater breathing, but I can't make it yet. So, that's a moot point. Not the recipes I need, but possibly supplies to make it? Invoice for a golem. What? Issued by Jehuda Lowe, purchaser Irenaeus von Steingard. Goods purchased Guardian Golem, clay porcelain. Warranty. In the event of damage to the ceramic, please report immediately to the nearest branch of Jehuda Lowe and apprentices. The golems can only be serviced by qualified company personnel. That's hilarious. All right, well, I suppose that's that for over here. So I'm guessing I need to solve the puzzle to get to the gear, right? I guess. But let me run back to the... Sorry, Geralt. Let me run back to the puzzle area. All right, so I'm back in the puzzle room, and I did look at this again, and it says, look to the depths to be lifted up. So I wonder if I get everybody to look at the center part. I can do that. I don't know if these levers control only one or if they control two, but I think they just control one right now. So that's 1, 2, a few more to go, it looks like. Come on, girl. I'm clicking my button. I'm doing my part. You have to do your part too to participate. Did I come over here? I must have. All right, looks like 2 more maybe. Love the music right now. It's so appropriate for this. All right, last one. Hopefully I don't like spawn some huge boss who's gonna like crush me. And oh, it works. Good. Water. Lovely. Okay, let's save. Oh, examine. No? Okay, nothing. Oh, that was the Wraith that I killed. All right, let's, Oh, God. Oh, crap. Those guys scared me. Okay, hang on. Let me get out my crossbow. Although it shouldn't have. I should have expected it based off all of the stuff that was being written. Laboratory key. Perfect. That's probably what I need. Let's come up here and breathe. Just get my breath back a little bit. Those drowners scared the crap out of me. All right, let's go back down. I can't see anything else at all. So we must be good. And if not, then I'll just have to come back. Okay, laboratory key we go, and I don't know. Will it have all 7? Probably not, knowing my luck. And let's save one more time in case there's a bunch of bad guys. Well, this is cool.
No good, no evil, only pain.
Is that the
Seems you are bleeding.
Witcher? Oh, holy crap. You are kicking my butt.
No good, no evil, only pain.
Oh, crap. Ugh. All right, let's try this again. Try number 2. And let's get out the right sword this time. Let's get on my Quen this time. And
no good.
Let's face off with a mad Witcher.
This is not the end.
Let's get Swallow on now. Oh, dang, chopped him to bits. But yay, we killed a fellow Witcher. Sorry, dude. I feel bad, but not that bad. Okay, laboratory notebook. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 7 needed. Okay, so that's something, right? Anyway, laboratory notebook, day 1. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I had grown sick to the gills of that leaky tub. I hope that storm I had summoned smashed it into those craggy rocks off the grassy knoll shore. The experiments which my students conducted on drowners in my absence did not yield the expected results. As usual, I must do everything myself. I will administer a brew of medicinal opium to the subject. This milk of the poppy will keep the Witcher in a state of half-consciousness and thus incapable of any resistance. Commencing studies. Note, I must hold off on my planned experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. I have set the bones in the forearms of one of my assistants. I will now administer a quadruple dose of milk of the poppy to the Witcher. Milk of the poppy. Sorry. Day 4. Subject shows incredible resistance to physical torture. Only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation. Garnered information about Witcher training and the Cat School of Witchers in general. As I suspected, the Cat School Witchers are, for the most part, of elven stock. This school must have some tie to the elder races. Addendum. Perhaps its founder was a member of the End Shade. Oh, that's kind of interesting. But gosh, how did you capture a Witcher? I mean, he's a mage, I guess, right? Subject unfit for further study. I have discontinued his doses of poppy. Day 7. Administered extract of cowbane and hemlock in typical representatives of the human and jade species. Such a mixture provokes paralysis of the peripheral nervous system and eventually of the nerve endings as well. This results in musculoskeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis and ultimately death through suffocation. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species. Though the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation in his nervous system, his mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I had administered have vanished. Well, whoever this guy was pretty awful. Day 15. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. In order to strengthen the toxin's effect, I have poured ethyl alcohol into his wounds. His nervous system seems to be immune. Day 26. The subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, and dehydrated. And despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about his cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words. Please drink, don't hurt, and stop. Conclusion: as I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen, a demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being of such power since the times of Malispin and Alzor. This is a great day for science. Time to begin the incantations. What a horrible, horrible person. Like, horrible. I'll never understand that. Okay. I'm sure the book isn't that important. Well, let's finish reading, or not reading, looting in here, and then maybe read a little bit more. Monumenta al Forum. Yeah, I've seen these statues elsewhere before. Guardsman's boots. Superior grape shot. Oh, that'll be good. See, I've seen these before. All over Feline, I saw several, but I couldn't find any diagrams or anything, so. Okay. So my next place to search is the wreck of the Flying Stag, which is all the way over there. Ugh, well, it's far away, but it's not that terribly far away. I can fast travel. Maybe we can run down and explore a little bit and do some questing. There is one more item here I would like to figure out how to get. I'm not sure what it is, but I would like to do that. But let me finish double checking the loot here, and I will meet you back up in Novigrad proper once I get there. All right, here we are, back up at the top of Temple Isle. Let's try to make our way over to this question mark, perhaps, and see if there's anything else interesting along the way.
Well, another freak.
Yeah, the freak who saves your butt on a regular basis. Oh, is that the church ringing bells for noon? Oh, that's...
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
Well, I don't think I do. I don't know, though. I don't speak for all witchers. Okay, let's go up this road. Oh! And by this road, I actually mean this road. Elector's Square.
One day,
I met you,
a
mate.
mother found her
Back
infant
there at
dying
Lockwood.
at her side. Despair gripped her and sought to find a medic. Fortunately, her husband explained no medic would help the child, and he took the babe and placed it before the flame of the eternal fire. And the child was healed the next day and lived still, the apple of his parents' eye.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Okay. Hi, Priest of Eternal Fire.
Do you wish the Eternal Fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer. May its light shine...
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signaling you wish to buy some herbs.
This subterfuge, what's it all about? What was the password?
You're about as much a priest of the Eternal Fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dah. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
Yeah.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
Oh, more cards. Well, show me your goods first, good sir.
Show me what you have in stock.
Well, he only had one thing to sell that I bought, and it was another one of those quest books. And this one is The Cult of Freya. So Freya Modron, the Great Mother, teaches us to put our faith in her no matter what life brings, and thus warriors pray to her before setting off for battle, and the woman they leave behind pray for their menfolk's safe return. Freya, as a mother and a goddess, understands all the trials of mankind. She soothes our pain and provides comfort. Yet woe to him who acts against her and violates her eternal laws. Handed down for the good of men and the world, condemnation awaits such men. They will be cut off from the life-giving source of motherly love, and if they repair not their ways and renouncing evil return to the mother goddess's bosom, they shall be cursed for all eternity, they and all their line. Okay, let's see. There was one more over here I wanted to read. It was Radovid the Fifth, Defender of the North. I can read it. And so the Emperor's brutes crossed their Yaruga's waters, yet this splashing was but a foretaste of the ocean of Temerian blood they would yet spill. Black has swarmed over our sweet Temerian soil like ants swarming a drop of honey fallen in their path. Emir's cutthroats adore their master and long to emulate his desecrations. The Nilfgaardian onslaughts will spare no one. Under its sun-adorned banners hide dark hordes, cackling with anticipation, gleefully practicing how they will prance on the graves of our elders, women, and children alike. Good folk of the North, the time has come to unite. Forget our past feuds and quarrels. There is but one foe, one despicable to us all. Let us spare no blood, for each drop spilled might save the life of brothers. Yet is there any man who would not yield before their frightful charge, before the mass clad in plate black as pitch and stinking of the blood of the raped and murdered? I tell you there is, brothers and sisters, there is one man whom the loathsome foe frightens not one bit, and a man who, armed with wisdom, courage, and cunning, can fight to the southern plague. Can give fight to the Southern Plague. That's the right words. That man is Radovid the Fifth, the Stern they call him, and in this we are blessed, for only such a man can turn back the deluge of iron and steel, send it rushing back whence it came. Mothers, weep not for your sons. Death for a noble cause is an honor every man should embrace. Let your menfolk gather round the banners of Redanian's rulers, for he is no longer just Redanian's, he is the proud commander of the united forces of the Northern Realms. So I have a wonder. Does Radovid do the whole Church of Eternal Fire thing because it helps get him more and more power so that he can rule all of the North? Or is he like a true believer? You know? Like, I don't think he's a big fan of mages and sorceresses, per se. But, is he really all in on the burning of people? This way. What is going on? Okay, let's save. What's going on here? Oh, is this the eternal flame?
These tenets are heretical. You truly believe the Hierarch will find them to conform to the true faith?
For the third time, I don't know.
Brother, sister. This murderer is a demon sent by vengeful mages. Where
And the baptism of fire. He flew into a rage. Do you know what it is? Chased her off with a stave instead of calling the guards.
Eternal fire.
Question mark is right here. Oh, it's a place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I just spent all my ability points. Okay. Wow. I mean, I don't think I'm a big fan of the Eternal Fire in all reality, but
Wonderful.
it looks really pretty. Is there no door? Okay. Before we leave here, I want to see if I can get inside. Not. There's a door down here. Of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. Let's see if there's one on the other side.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
I mean, I just have that look about me.
Lollygagging.
How?
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Okay, but like, how do you guys get in here? I'm very confused. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I probably have to come back here eventually, I would assume. But, there's no door? Did I miss it? Well, there was one door, but it was locked. Alright, so I need to go all the way out to this island over here. So the nearest fast travel point is Glory Gate. Let's do Glory Gate, then we can explore this little village right here, pick up the notice board, then make our way out here. Probably not all gonna happen today, but at least we can try to get there.
Devil's spawn. One day,
again, everybody just wants to spit on me.
found her infant dying at her side. Despair.
All right, fast travel down to the Glory Gate. I really did like how to get to like that courtyard for the Eternal Fire. You had to go through multiple like doors and multiple little like roundabouts sort of things. I don't know what the proper terminology is for all the little circle areas of buildings, but I liked it. It just looks like somebody sat there and went through like medieval buildings and spent time to figure out how to like put it all together to make it, quote, realistic. So anyway, let's Have I been down here before? I don't
there better
remember.
times ahead for ascension?
The butchers. Oh, we've got Cleaver's Hensdorf's Carver.
Which of those swords is for humans?
Hello, elves.
Behold how we unsaved live.
Yeah, I know.
The woman's mad. Unfortunately, I can't imagine where she gets the coin to feed that band of cats.
Oh, dearie, you'd be surprised. Our cat lover once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided elven tombs. I'm certain she has heaps of treasure hidden about.
You have a crazy cat lady? That's kind of funny. All right, let's check out the notice board. So paint your world anew. Qualified painter accepting commissions for murals as well as paintings on canvas depicting any given theme or subject the patron desires. For portrait commissions, makeup and costumes provided for no extra cost, including the particularly fashionable Redanian noble and respected matron looks. Vincent Bernard. In memoriam, after a long battle against illness yesterday saw the passing into the life of the Senfena, beloved grandfather and husband. Oh. We shall overcome. Recently, some unknown assailants entered far corners and attacked 3 elven children. How long are we going to let these acts of aggression stand? Let us start making them pay. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Contract Devil in the Woods. Dear Witcher, sir, if any be present hereabouts, that is, I've a hunch, eh? What am I saying? I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a cruel evil, a devil of some kind. I hired a gang of dwarven loggers not long back to harvest lumber, strapping lads, every last one, having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster I've marked out a bounty for free my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that soon I will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Bren Hosht. Is that new? Might be new. Contract the White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. The fields outside of town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance. Though her visage is ghastly and sullied, you cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape it alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all of our remaining gold to whoever drives this White Lady off or kills her, Helma Ignatius's widow. P.S. Since I've got many an inquiry into the matter, I'll let it be known right here I'm not interested in remarrying. And seasonal laborers wanted. Looking for seasonal laborers to help with the cucumber harvest in Nazaire. Will supply escorted wagon transport through areas affected by the war. Once there, room and board, 2 meals a day, and lodging with 10 others in a thatched hut equipped with fireplace and a separate dining chamber will be provided. Work days 12 hours. Payment subject to negotiation. Contact Marvin Luther Silverton.
The woman's mad.
Oh, undiscovered locations. Okay. Again, I'm not sure. Oh, I think they're all the ones down here. Oh, that's nice. More places to go and explore. Lovely. And then I should also have new quests, right? So contract the White Lady. Let's see where that's at. That's very nearby. Okay.
Heaps of treasure hidden about.
And then contract a Lord of the Wood. Ooh, that's a red one. Very hard quest. But it's right here. Well, this is where I'm going to end things for today. I think tomorrow I still want to make my way out to the island to do the cat school gear, and then go from there. I want to try to stick to a quest so I get less confused on where I leave off. We'll obviously explore along the way, and I'm not sure I'm going to break that up, but we'll see how it goes. And then if I manage to finish the cat school gear quest, we'll go from there, but I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm capable of actually doing that. So we'll see how it goes. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.